Dyslexia is a learning disability that causes problems with reading, writing and spelling. It is a result of individual differences in the areas of the brain that process language. Often, dyslexia runs in families. Some myths about dyslexia. Dyslexia is a disease and can be cured. The truth is that dyslexia is a condition a person is born with. There is no cure for it. Myth number 2. Children with dyslexia are stupid and they should not study in mainstream schools. But that's not true. Children with dyslexia have average or above average intelligence. They can study in mainstream schools provided they have personalized strategies and suitable teaching methods. Children with dyslexia are lazy and they need more practice and strictness. That's not true either. Children with dyslexia work really hard to overcome their problems. They need ways of teaching that use their strengths. Though some warning signs can be seen as early as age 4, the signs of dyslexia usually become apparent by the age of 6, when children start facing difficulties when they learn to read and write in school. Think of the film Tare Zameen Par. In that film, a child with dyslexia, Ishan Awasthi, had problems with reading, writing and spelling even though he had good vision, good hearing and very good instruction at school. A child must show difficulties consistently and across several areas to be considered at risk for dyslexia. Some reading difficulties. They may misread words that look similar. For example, though and thought. They may understand information that's verbally expressed but may have difficulties with information that's written down. They may read slowly and haltingly. They may not understand text as they read along. Some writing difficulties. They may use very simple language to express themselves, and that could be because either their vocabulary is limited or they may have the vocabulary but they may not know the spellings of those words. They may omit or incorrectly use capitalizations and other punctuation marks. For example, if the sentence is, "Shall we hoist the Indian flag?" they may forget to put the capital S for the first word, shall. Or Indian could be with a small I and not a capital I. And they may just put a capitalization for flag where it needn't be capitalized. They may even forget to put a full stop or a question mark. Their written work may lack correct sequence and flow of thought. They may also add or omit letters. For example, if they want to write teeth, they may write THEETH. So there is an extra H there. Or they may omit to write a letter. So instead of surprise, which is SURPRISE, they may forget the first R and may write SUPRISE. They may also write letters the wrong way round. For example, they may write DEB instead of BED, or they may write TAQ instead of TAP, tap. It's possible that they may even spell the words as it sounds to them. For example, they may spell said, 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 as SED, or they may spell explain as EXPLANE instead of EXPLAIN. Other difficulties. They may find it difficult to follow a series of instructions, especially if it's given rather quickly. For example, take out your English reader, open to page 43 and start reading from the second line of the third paragraph. Tasks that need planning and organizing, like completing homework, packing their bag, putting all their papers and worksheets in order, these kind of tasks might be difficult for them. Techniques to support a child with dyslexia. One-to-one teaching or lessons in small groups with specialized teaching methods will be very, very useful. Teaching using all their senses, their sight, their hearing, their sense of touch, and also movement. Activity-based learning is very, very useful. Ways to teach could include singing, stories, field trips, games, and concrete objects. Technology like computers and speech recognition software can make reading and writing easier for them. Assessment of dyslexia. If you think your child may have dyslexia, the first step would be to speak to your child's school teacher or the special needs coordinator. They may be able to support in areas of weakness. If, despite the support, your child continues to have difficulties, you may consider requesting for an assessment with a specialist in specific learning difficulties. But remember, a child cannot be assessed before age 7. While dyslexia is a lifelong problem, there are a range of teaching strategies that can help your child overcome their difficulties. These strategies are most effective if begun at an early age. So if you think your child has dyslexia, act now. If you found this video helpful, do like the video and subscribe to our channel.